Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 plays. We're playing Rogue Trader here by Owlcat Games. I've got to level this up. She automatically gets an extra... We're all going to get an extra action point. I was trying to figure out what I should do with her, and I'm thinking I need to... As much as these things seem like what you should do, I'm thinking I need to try to work her agility up so she gets a little bit higher up in the sequence. I'll get 5 here, and then maybe when I get another level I can get another 5. Get her up to 40? So I'm going to let me go up 5. Ballistic skill would take me to 35. Fellowship would take me to 55. That's what they think I should take. But I'm thinking I need to get her... either just make her willpower ridiculously strong. But agility just seems like I need that to get myself up in the sequence. You know, the starting sequence. Fellowship... Based on her persuasion, I would give her a high persuasion. Oh man, I don't know what to do. Toughness won't help until she gets up like 10 points to get her any hit points. So she doesn't really need that. I'm thinking it's either agility or fellowship. Okay, I think what we're going to do, we're going to try and get her up the initiative order somehow. So Argenta's at a 60, Abelard's at a 45. This would put her at a 35. I'm only at a 30. Yrliet's at a 45. All right, that's what we're going to do. You guys can all tell me how bad I am picking these things. Why her? Yrliet gets a whole bunch of things as a bounty hunter. She gets the extra action point. She gets a characteristic. Maybe take her ballistic skill up to 60. And make her the same as Argenta when we're shooting stuff. She already took the toughness before, so... Agility would get her... Well, I mean, Abelard's at a 45, and he never ends up getting anywhere. I think we're going to go with... oh god, perception? Or ballistic skill? Sees their surroundings. High perception can pick out a stray bolt or shell casing between the day tomorrow. Awareness skill and reduces enemy dodge chance. Okay, so we'll go with perception this time to get that up for her. Then she gets this, and this is the one that I was thinking of taking this. Additional armor penetration or additional dodge reduction. I don't know which one's more important. I mean, I could just go here and take to carry equipment. So then she can use to carry equipment too. Maybe I should do that right away. I'm going to get another one at the next level. But this just seems like she gains additional armor penetration equal to perception percentage. Do I want armor presentation or... Yeah. We're going to take penetrating sight. I want her to be able to go through people's armor. Okay? That's what we're going to do. She's going to be a quintessential sniper. Now he's also a bounty hunter. So he's going to get... Get his perception up. Get his perception up to a rounded number at 4, so he'd be a +4 on perception. Right? Take his perception up. Here I got all sorts of problems. I don't know what to do with it. It's the burning effect and flame weapons. Steel of the Forge. He's not wearing heavy armor. Plasma or melt weapons. The first time in a round, he gains an extra point. So that one I kind of like because he uses a plasma gun, and he would get an action point back for you shooting it, which would let him doing more. One check was on all affected enemies. This is a push, Medicae. One's for combat. Every time he uses plasma or melt weapons, his damage with these weapons increases by 2 times his intelligence bonus, which is 5. He loses all stacks if he doesn't shoot. So that would be interesting. Got phone going off in the background. This one's kind of nice. It raises his damage 2 times the intelligence bonus. So 2 times, what's his intelligence? 5, so yeah, 55 is a +5 on his thing, so it'd be 10% damage thing. Although I really like this, that he gets an extra action point, lets him do more. Because he does have a lot of things. Take me for 3 times his intelligence bonus to ballistic skill, which would take his ballistic skill up to a 65. And 10 plus 2 times the intelligence bonus, which would be another 10. 20% to dodge reduction with plasma, melto, weapon ranged attacks. Oh boy, aiming protocols are really nice too. I like both of these. Do I need the extra point now? Machine Spirit Communion effect on all attacked enemies. I think I'm going to take the aiming controls. I like the idea of getting better ballistic skill and dodge reduction on his ranged attacks. We'll take aiming for protocols. Pasqal. Okay, he's done. And then my infamous Vanguard. He gets the extra action point, and he gets a characteristic. He can take strength up to 60. Take his weapon skill up to 70. I think he should take his fellowship up. Or his toughness. What's fellowship do? Persuasion, coercion, and commerce. Persuasion, not good. Coercion, not good. That's not his forte. And commerce, that's my forte, so I don't really need him to do all those things. Toughness would help him with his carouse, but it'll only take it up to 55. I think I want to try to round some of these off. I think I'm going to either take strength or weapon skill. Strength says... for each bonus point of strength, characters deal 5% more damage with one-handed melee weapons. Two-handed weapons is bonus double to 10%. Damage for each point of strength bonuses also affects 10% for each additional point of strength bonus. So he would have a strength bonus of 6 times 5%. He'd do 30% more damage with his melee weapon. With his chosen melee weapon. And this would just increases the parry and reduces enemy parry chance. It also increases chances of scoring a critical hit in melee combat. I like both of these. It's already at a 65. Let's do his weapon skill. An Argenta, my arch-militant. It's an extra thing here. Choose a characteristic. What should she get? She can take up her ballistic skill even farther. Just take up her strength. She has to get up her strength to be able to do heavy weapons, right? She has to get it up to like 40 or something. I don't know how to get her strength up. But she also needs to start working on her weapon skill because she needs to get better at being able to fight in close combat. Right now she's a shooter. Strength helps in the recoil stuff, doesn't it? Is it strength? Toughness? What helps on the recoil? No, is it agility that affects recoil? Affects demolition, that's not what I want. Ballistic skill says what? 30 plus ballistic skill. I don't know what's the... It's got to be strength. Is it athletics? Something helps you with recoil of your gun. I don't know what it is now. Well, she doesn't use close-in combat very much right now. Because she has like a... What do I have on her? I don't remember. Well, I think I need to get her strength up so she can carry a heavier weapon and heavy armor. She can't, like, take things like heavy armor and stuff until her strength is up to, like, 40 or something. And I was hoping to put her in heavier armor than what she's got on. Oh, man. Yeah, we're going to work on her strength to try and get her to be able to take up, like, heavier armor in time. Alright, she's done. And then me, the infamous Grand Strategist, I have no idea what I get. I just get a characteristic. None of my characteristics are worth a damn here. I take up my intelligence, take up my fellowship. My perception could go up to 45. Intelligence would go up to 45. Fellowship would go up to... The intelligence would help all sorts of things for me, right? It went up to 45. And fellowship would help sorts of other things, but I have something that uses my intelligence instead. I could try to correct my willpower problem. Because I have that -5 debilitating whatever from the malediction of Reichad Minoris, which I don't seem to be able to get rid of. So I could try to take up my willpower so I'm back up to 40. I'm sort of a jack of all trades. I think I'm going to do that. As much as I would like to take one of these two. I'm going to get another one next time so I can probably take my intelligence or my fellowship up then. Alright. We're going to take willpower now to correct the problem I had before. And then that's it. I can't do the other people because I'm not back on the ship. So I'll do them when I get back to the ship. And then we're here. And that took us almost 15 minutes. So let's do a little bit of exploring.
Keep your wits about you.
You will see yourself. Elentach. I just wanted to, the only reason why I took that skull is I wanted to give her the chance to, like, properly, you know, bury it or give it its rights or whatever.
I always have a backup plan.
Well, that's not cool. You're gonna make me walk across a little stick of a tree? I don't like this.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
What am I in Baldur's Gate 3?
I considered these forests my home for a time, but I still feel myself a stranger here.
Okay, it's gotta be Yrliet, right? Okay. Go down, athletics. I don't want to go down there. Down there's bad. Down there's bad, terrible, horrible things. And it's the only way I can go. Not fair. Why can't I just jump over here? Okay, I guess I have to go down. I don't like this.
An expected result.
Okay, now where am I? Oh, I'm down there. Terrible, horrible place. I could have gone over that way. Can I go back up?
Experience. Nothing matters more.
There's a path this way.
I always keep my options open.
There's a path to a glade here.
Let us not dawdle.
I'm going to get into a combat. If I get into a combat, I'm going to pause.
Keep your wits about you.
This just looks like an ambush waiting to happen. Yeah, this looks like an ambush waiting to happen. Cutthroat rebel. Rebel. Cutthroat rebel. Rebel. Cutthroat rebel. 21 hit points. Rebel. 18 hit points. They have terrible things. They have las guns. And they have weighty axes. Axes and las guns. Cutthroat. Cutthroat. Cutthroat, some shooters. There's got to be a whole bunch more of them. That's not enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's going to be like 12 or 13 of them. Maybe 20 of them. Yeah, so we're going to have to end up getting into this problem. I don't know from which direction I should come. I have to go across the bridges to engage them. That's my time. I'm only at 19 minutes. Okay, so we know that there's a base down here. So let's go back this way. We'll go down here and see what's over here before we decide who we're going to fight. Right? Let's go down.
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
Yeah, I've got your athletics up really high. And we got a rebel down here. And a rebel down here. And a rebel down here. And a rebel down here. There's rebels everywhere. I don't want rebels. I just want to loot stuff and go home. Okay, so I've got rebels like all over the place. Okay. These look like these might be fairly tough rebels to deal with. And I don't have any cover anywhere down here to put Yrliet in. Because technically what I'd really like to do is get us all up here so that we're up high so we can shoot down. Cutthroat. A Ripper. Ripper Revel. He's got a chain sword. It's a Cutthroat. I'm sure I'm gonna have some. What's he got? He's got a las gun. So there's 3 shooters over here, plus whatever's out here in the dark. Oh, this is bad. We've got lots of rebels. So we got a couple big battles coming up here. So I think we're going to cut this one short at 21 minutes. Gonna be a little bit short. Let's check our journal real quick while we're here. Yeah, find locations of rebel leaders on Janus. We have to deployment a small team and armed reconnaissance on the ground will solve the rebel problem on Janus. Good. Jungle Janus, Jungle Janus. So this is what I'm doing. I have to take out these groups of rebels here. I think I want to take out this one first because this one looks like some kind of a transmitter, right? So this one looks like this is going to be the bigger, nastier fight. I want to do that while everybody's completely healthy. If I have to, I'll go back up. He's got a nice piece of cover here. I got no cover. That's what really bothers me is I really don't have any cover. Right?
What is it?
Trying to get you into cover, and there's no cover for you. So I suppose we could all just rush this. Try and be all stacked up on this. Alright, well, we'll try and figure that out next time. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. If you really like to see, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notify bell. Be notified, upload videos and or schedule streams. And we'll come back and fight this battle and see if we all get kaputted really quickly. I don't think we're going to have any chance of getting... Yeah, we need like 1,908 experience points to get a level, which probably means when I solve this problem, I'll get a level. Alright? Alright. I'm Dren608. We're going to cut this one a little short, and we'll come back with a battle next time, which will probably run long. Alright? Alright. I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe, and bye-bye.